is Teddy Panagiotopoulos, or Teddy Panos as I'm more commonly referred to because it's easier. And my family has owned the Athenian Corner since September of 1974. The typical immigrant story, my father and 3 of his brothers were kind of bouncing around doing whatever they could. They scraped together enough money and they bought what was once known as the Limerick Pub. This was an Irish pub for about 7 years before they bought it, and they got into it together. Eventually the brothers all kind of went their separate ways, and from 1981 on my father has owned it by himself. The menu is a very traditional Greek. We've had the staples, lamb, baked lamb, lamb shish kebab, roast leg of lamb chops. Lamb is one of the main staples of the Greek cuisine. But we've had, like spinach pie, stuffed grape leaves, pasticcio, moussaka, dishes like that. One of the dishes you saw yesterday was our baked lamb garnish, which is if not our most popular dish, certainly our second most popular dish. And it's lamb, it's cooked in a tomato sauce with the rice and the potatoes and the veggies and a little bit of everything. And that's one of the things we do is we give so much food, it's probably too much to keep people healthy and slim. You got the saganaki, which is that's one of the least healthy items, but it's one of the best tasting ones. And we serve it flaming. The server will bring it out to the table and put it out by squeezing a little lemon on it, and that's just really, really popular. The cheese literally just melts, and it's so tasty and delicious. And in Greece, we don't do it here, but in Greece, if you order one of those in a restaurant, literally whatever's going on in the place, every server stops and will scream opa, which is like the Greek ole. Or if the band is going, they'll stop mid-song and scream opa. It's kind of like a little tradition in Greece. We don't do that here. Who knows? Maybe we'll start that pretty soon. In the last few years, we've added some staples of some of the islands around the Mediterranean, some of the healthier items that are in what everybody now knows is the Mediterranean cuisine. That's the healthiest in the world. So we do entertainment. We added Greek and Middle Eastern music pretty early on in the process, and we have the belly dancing, so that brings us in a pretty steady crowd on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We've taken advantage of the outdoor seating now, and we have what we call concerts on the corner, where we bring in some local acts, but it's American music, softer, more acoustic, but that's started to develop a nice following, and I think we've become known in the local music community as a pretty good venue to play on a Thursday night. So you have to always kind of put on a show to get people to come in nowadays. It's with the economy so tough and the business climate so tough, you have to work a little harder to make the same money you used to make back in the 70s and 80s simply by unlocking the door and inviting people to come in.